Mountains. You can learn a lot from a mountain. On Saturday, we took a trek to the Brecon Beacons to climb Pen y Fan, the highest peak in South Wales, all 886 metres of it. Halfway up, we took a rest and cracked open a bottle of lemonade. Feeling the icy breeze, I began to think. In life, we are all climbing a mountain. The further up we climb, the higher and more intimidating the drop. Your mountain is yours, and it's unique. Some mountains are steeper than others. Some have a clearer summit. Some are rosy, full of thunder. Some foggy and misty. Some are not mountains at all. They are hills that have a cable car to the top. Some people have a tribe to carry them up their mountain. Some don't. Some have mountains made of butter. Some have big rocks in the way. Some climb halfway up and fall. Some take a lifetime to climb their Mount Everest. Do not compare your mountain. Take ownership of it. What I find frightening about life is that whilst we're climbing, we can't see the summit of our goals, though the further up we climb, more of the path is revealed. Like a car in a dark lane, the headlights reveal the path ahead as long as the car keeps moving. Keep moving forward. Keep climbing. Never give up. Be resourceful, be kind, know that it's okay not to know that you're loved. Take responsibility, take action, take a break, be spontaneous, be dedicated, be grateful, meditate. Do yoga, write it down, focus on now, express it through music, be you. You can't be what you can't see, so shed light to others and hold their hand. Hello, my name's Sam Gardner. Thank you for inviting me to speak today. How is everybody? How are you doing? Hopefully you're getting through this global pandemic in a healthy way. I wrote a book last year all about my experiences in the care system. I was brought up as a looked after child, and this has given me just a little bit of insight into some of the children you may have in your care or in your classroom or within your environment. So today I'm just going to read an excerpt from this book I wrote. Hopefully, if you find it useful, you can find it on Amazon quite cheaply. So enjoy. How to overcome adversity. Last June, I stood on a stage in City Hall, Cardiff, and received the Welsh Government Inspire Award for Resilience in Education. At the time I joined the University of Wales Trinity St David in 2011, I was in the 1% of looked after children to advance to university. So it's an honour for me to talk to you because my presence on this stage is pretty doubtful. In the crowd was my primary school teacher, Mrs. Meek, who I owe a great debt to. I would not be standing here blessed with the best job in the world if it wasn't for her. I was in a year 4-5 class at 9 years old. When I joined her class, I was off the wall, confused, I lacked trust, and I was somewhat behind my peers academically. She spent tireless hours bringing me up to scratch with my education. She did not judge me, and she held me in the same regard as the rest of the children. The biggest lesson I learnt from Mrs. Meek was that we all come into this world with different playing cards. Our mountains are at different heights, but they're climbable if you accept yourself as a human being, show determination, self-respect, and self-discipline, honesty, hard work, kindness, courtesy, courage, and responsibility. These values aren't bound to the classroom. They stay with you and are transferable. She demanded that I respect myself, and she gave me the tools I needed to be successful. In reflection, these are the 4 tools I believe have had the most impact on me and what I try to include within my classroom environment. 1. High expectation. Ensure children believe that they can achieve their dreams despite their personal issues. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what you look like. Having a low expectation of children limits them and robs them of their dreams. Number 2. See failure as an opportunity. The thing with life is, we all fail, we all mess up, and we will continue to. It's an essential part of progression. Mistakes are necessary for achieving knowledge and understanding. Our mindset towards learning is key. To become resilient, it's important to consciously recognize the learning process. As a trainee teacher, we learn the importance of instilling resilience in the classroom, to show learners that it's perfectly normal and okay to make mistakes. When you fail, you are learning. Failing before you learn. Failing sucks and it makes you feel like you can't achieve something. Well, the truth is you can't. Yet. Walt Disney is a great example of someone who overcame his obstacles through a growth mindset. Bankrupt 3 times, he created one of the most successful franchises in American history. Try, fail, reflect, repeat. Number 3 is gratitude. Encouraging children to see light in the bleakest of situations enables hope. Changing a negative situation into a positive allows them to take control of what they can change, rather than what they can't. Gratitude is a habit. Each morning I wake up and I'm thankful for 5 things, whether that's the roof over my head, warm running water, access to education, the opportunity to better myself, the cup of coffee I'm drinking. This ritual helps me to focus on what I've already got, rather than the unconscious bitterness of what I haven't. Becoming content with what you've got will make room for more. Number 4, express yourself. Focus on creativity and expression. I have learned that the key to overcoming adversity is through self-reflection and expressing yourself healthily. I feel that there are lots of moments where we feel something, but we can't put a label on it because we don't understand it or we don't have the vocabulary. Getting it out, singing, painting, dancing, playing the guitar, going for a run, allows us and children to communicate in ways that words cannot. We have enormous responsibility as practitioners, as teachers, as people, to give children the experience, hope, and the vision that they may not get otherwise. Even when the road is long, you can be the hope in the face of difficulty, the hope in the face of uncertainty, and the hope in the face of adversity. Hope. Be the person that one day your future children will look over their shoulder and say, I reached my goals because of you.